Even though you are different ages, this person fell in love with you. Please pay attention to this right now. Don't skip, my dear child. Wait until the end, because what I'm about to say could change the way you always think about love. Yes, there is a real person who fell deeply, mysteriously, and irresistibly in love with you. Their heart told them yes, even when their mind told them no. They ran away from it and tried to fight it, but they got stronger as they ran away from their feelings. You're about to learn why. Pay close attention. This isn't just a crush or a short-lived feeling. This is something divine, something that heaven let happen. God saw your pain, your strength, and your prayers that you said in silence. So, He sent someone who doesn't care about age, distance, or what other people think. This person doesn't see a number when they look at you. They see a spirit. Their long-sought peace has been found. They look at home. Do not skip this part because the next part will surprise you. Dear one, this person wasn't supposed to come across you. Their story was actually meant to end somewhere else. But fate, or more accurately, divine intervention, turned them toward you. They didn't know why they were drawn to you like a magnet at first. You're not like everyone else. Not only beautiful, but also very spiritually strong. They feel calm when you talk to them. They feel better when you smile. I feel like the whole world goes silent when I walk away. They are now beginning to understand something very important. Write divine intervention in the comments if you feel this pull in your own life right now. God says this connection is not a mistake. Child of destiny. The age difference is just the cover of a lesson from God. One that teaches you both about love that knows no bounds. Heaven whispers that what the world thinks is impossible is actually planned. Don't scroll right now. When I get to the end, I'll tell you the truth that your heart already knows. This person says silent prayers for you. They check to see if you're there without telling anyone. They picture themselves holding your hand in the future and don't care what other people think, because true love doesn't ask for permission. It just flows, like fate playing out. Pay close attention again. You've already seen the signs. A sudden thought of them while I was praying. In your dream, they reach out to touch you but don't make it. A song that plays when you think of them. These are not just random events. Even if this person doesn't say your name, their soul does. Even though they try to fight you, their heart keeps picking you over and over again. God then says, let it happen. Allow it to be. Don't skip, because the next thing that's going to happen will make you gasp for air. This person is going to say something. It might not be words. It could be because of what they did, how quickly they cared for them, or how protective they were. There will be a change. You'll know with a message, a look, or a handshake. Your spirits have met before. God is giving you a second chance to love without fear in this life, my beloved child. Get your heart ready. The link that defied logic, reason, and the opinion of the world is about to become clear to everyone. They loved you not because you were younger than them, but because you had a different soul. You made them feel something divine. Stay put. Don't scroll down. Something big is about to happen, and your heart will know it right away. Don't skip this part, my dear child. Wait until the end, because what's happening now will make your heart shake in the best way possible. That person who liked you has been trying to hide it. They understand it's not right. It's not possible. And every time they see your eyes or hear your voice, their heart tells them, this is the one. They don't know what to say. They don't know why you've reached parts of them that no one else has. but only God knows why. Pay close attention. This isn't just a random draw. There was divine chemistry between you two in heaven before you even met on earth. The age difference isn't a problem. It's a way to connect. That's what makes your link unique. You have the knowledge their souls need. They bring the warmth your spirit was craving. And every second they are away from you is like 1,000 silent heartbreaks for them. My dear brothers and sisters, not everyone will see this, but you did. And I don't believe that is by accident. A breakthrough opportunity in the area of finances is available right now for those who are open to receiving it. Simply click the link in the description or pinned comment. Don't let this pass you by, because some blessings require us to simply reach out and take them. Do not scroll. There's going to be something big. They keep coming back to your energy every time they try to move on, my dear. They've met other people. They've tried to focus on something else, but their thoughts keep coming back to you. It's like a song that never ends. At night they pray and ask God, why do I still feel this way? Why do I not want to let them go? And you keep coming up as the answer. You are the lesson. You are the cure. The only part of their story they can't change is you. If you are ready for this healing to be seen, seal it now and add the comment, I am healing. This word from the prophet is not only for you. Right now, send this message to 3 people in your network to activate the anointing and bring this breakthrough into their lives, which will make yours even more blessed. God is telling Child of Light that this link is meant to awaken both hearts. It wasn't your job to break each other. You were sent to help each other out. They're learning how to love despite what other people think of them. You're learning to believe in God's timing. But let me tell you the truth. Something you need to hear without being scared. Things are about to break down for them. That point where not letting go hurts more than letting go. And you'll know it when it does. You will feel their energy changing. Your spirit will understand before you see it. Do not skip. Wait until the end. My pick. This person wants a life where they don't have to hide how they feel. They can finally say your name without feeling bad about it. Where they can hold you without having to think, is this okay? They know deep down that this love isn't wrong, though. It's blessed because no one can erase love that God writes on paper. They loved how bright you were, how mature you were, and how calm you were. They never told anyone that you healed parts of them. That's why they can't stop looking at you, thinking about you, and hoping for a time when you two can be together again. The universe is already setting up for the next part, so don't skip it. You might see strange things, like numbers that keep repeating, songs that have hidden messages, or an urge to check your phone all of a sudden. Then something out of the blue happens, like a message, a meeting, or a silence that feels different. It's how God talks back. It starts now. The world might doubt it, my beloved child. They might not get how 2 souls can connect across years or even logic. You don't have to tell them why, though. Certain people may not understand this link. You two are the only ones who can feel it. This person will soon, very soon, show you what your heart already knew. That love doesn't depend on time, but on truth. Stay still, keep your eyes open, and stay true, my beloved child, because something big, something that God approved, is about to show itself to you. Do not skip. Wait until the end, because what's coming up will suddenly make sense of everything. That person you will never forget. Their tempers are about to explode. What heaven already showed can no longer be hidden by their soul. They've tried being quiet. They have tried denying it. Now, though, Every dream, sign, and divine whisper leads them back to you. People are beginning to recognize you in crowds, songs, and even in the eyes of strangers. Things keep drawing them back to your name, even when they try to move on. Pay close attention. It's not a coincidence. This is a divine coincidence, that every thought they have of you is a spiritual message from their soul to yours. Their hearts beat faster when they hear your name. It seems too real that they dream about you. They get tight in the chest when they see something that makes them think of you, because they know deep down that they love you more than words can say. Do not scroll. There is a huge event happening. My pick. This connection has a purpose, God says. You were never meant to be normal lovers. It was meant for you to be mirrors that bring out the divine in each other. Age gap is just a trick to see how brave you are, not to stop love. That's to show you that divine bonds go beyond labels on earth. And this person has finally understood it. They no longer ask, why them? How do I get closer to them? They ask now. Keep an eye out for the next divine download. Sign up for the channel right now to lock in this prophetic alignment and see this promise come true. This person is watching you in silence out of respect, awe, and surrender, my dear. You may not know this yet. They feel better when you smile. People feel lost when you pull away from them. They try to act fine, but every time you pull away, their spirit shakes. They think about things over and over again. They feel sacred to them in every way. Your laughter, your words, and your presence. Dear family, I want to share something close to my heart. Creating these messages takes a great deal of time, effort, and resources, but our mission to carry this light to you never wavers. If this content has ever touched your spirit, inspired your faith, or supported you in a difficult moment, we humbly ask for your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even the smallest contribution keeps this mission alive and helps us reach more souls who need this word. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Thank you for your love, prayers, and kindness. God bless you. And this is the truth they want everyone to not know. In their hearts, they already picked you. Do not skip. Pay close attention. This person is going to do something different. The distance, the doubt, and the fear are all going away. They can hear God telling them, now is the time. You can expect messages that seem out of the ordinary, meetings that come up out of the blue and seem random but are perfectly timed, and feelings that you can't hold in any longer. This person is going to do something brave that shows how they feel, because divine love can't keep quiet for a long time. This isn't a dream, my beloved child. It was meant to be. You two were spiritually written together long before you met. With every problem, delay, and moment of confusion, you were getting ready for this moment of clarity. Their hearts fell in love with your calm. They fell in love with how pure you were. They loved how strong you were. They fell in love with your soul more than anything else. Now they're ready to show everyone that love doesn't need permission. Faith is all it asks for. Wait until the end, because there won't be silence at the end of this connection. It's changing into something that can be seen, something blessed, and something that will amaze other people. In spite of all the odds, they still found each other. It will be easy to figure out, because God wrote it that way. Don't skip, my dear child. Wait until the end, because this is where things start to fit together. As soon as heaven makes the impossible possible, the person who has been secretly in love with you and has been trying to hide their feelings will finally give up. Their heart has reached a point where they would rather be quiet than tell the truth. They can't keep this secret any longer. There's a change inside them. They don't care what other people say anymore. The only soul that makes them feel like home is the one they fear losing. You pay close attention. Also, they've been seeing signs. They see your initials all over the place. People talk about you and hear your name. They remember that your soul is calling to them in the middle of the night. This is not an obsession. When two souls are meant to be together, they vibrate at the same frequency, even when there is no sound. They've tried not to notice it, but your face shows up every time they close their eyes, not just in dreams, but in visions that God Himself guides. Do not scroll. My dear, what comes next will shock you. God is telling us, the wait is over. This person is about to do something they've never done before. Something big that will change everything. They will try to get in touch, maybe with a short, casual message that comes as a surprise. But those words hide a storm of feeling. It's possible that their hands shake when they type. When they hit send, their heart will race. But they'll do it because God is giving them strength. You'll know right away that something is wrong when that message comes in. It's the perfect time, my chosen one. They used to think you were too different, too far away, and impossible to have. But they can see things now. They see you as a gift from God. They see a light in your soul that they can't find anywhere else. They only care about what brings you together, not what separates you. And that link can't be broken. It's written in divine ink and signed by fate. Don't skip, because the next part is very important. My child of destiny, haven't you felt their power? That sudden feeling of warmth in your chest, when your heart beats fast for no reason. That sound is their soul calling your spirit from far away and in another time. They are praying right now for a sign that it is safe to get closer. God is telling you to love without fear. He's getting rid of problems and clearing the way so they can reach you step by step. They'll start to say what's on their minds. They will say small things that mean a lot to them. Don't question it when they do. Take it because it's real. Listen up. The angels are getting ready for the meeting. A normal moment, a place you visit often, a chance call, or a sudden get-together could be the setting. But the atmosphere will be different. Still, holy and bright. Things will take longer. Your souls will instantly know each other. You'll be at ease. They'll feel at home. And when your heart stops beating, you'll know that this was never a coincidence. This was God's plan. My dear child, they loved you not because of what you have, but because of what your spirit holds. They felt God when you were there. They saw that your smile healed them. In your eyes, they felt like time ended. Now, nothing can stop what God has already agreed to. Don't give up hope. Don't question how you feel, because what you've been praying for is now trying to get to you. Did you make it this far? The next part is the confirmation your soul has been waiting for, my beloved child. Do not skip this. Wait until the end, because what's going to happen next isn't a coincidence. It's proof. You've been feeling it lately, do you agree? For no reason. That strange pull in your heart and the sudden peace that comes over you. This is because the universe is getting ready to join your divine path with theirs. That person who fell in love with you even though everyone else said it couldn't happen now, knows that this relationship isn't like any other. It's fate wrapped up in waiting and being patient. Pay close attention. God says the signs are all around you already. You've seen these numbers many times. 1111-25-22-55. It's not a coincidence. Those are divine codes, messages from the angels telling you to stay ready. The time is almost up. You'll begin to notice that their name keeps showing up in strange places. When you're thinking, play their favorite song. You get a chill down your spine when you think of their name. All of these are signs from heaven that it's going to happen. Don't scroll down. The next thing is very big. Dear one, this person is having an awakening. They're not lost. They're being called to you, which is making their spirit loose. Everything they do, their relationships, their choices, and their priorities are being called into question. They can only find peace when they think about you. It's not obsession, it's seeing it. They remember your soul. They will soon stop fighting what God has been showing them the whole time. That love is real even if it doesn't make sense. It only needs truth. My pick. The age difference used to feel like a wall, but now it's beginning to feel like a doorway, because love based on God's timing goes against all the rules that people have made. They have learned something very important, that your maturity, your light, and your calmness help heal their heart. Even though you keep your heart safe, you can't explain why it feels safe around them. That balance, that magnetic bond, wasn't made by people. It's from heaven. Don't skip this part, because what I'm about to say will scare you. My child with a divine plan. Things are going on behind the scenes with the angels. Dear family, I want to share something important with you all. Recently, our channel has been demonetized by YouTube, which means we no longer receive any earnings from our videos. Every video requires a lot of time, effort, editing, and resources to create. But we still want to continue spreading these powerful and uplifting messages to you. We truly wish to keep this channel alive and continue our mission. But sustaining this without any support is becoming very difficult. If our content has ever helped you, inspired you, or made a difference in your life in any way, we humbly request your support through Buy Me a Coffee. Even a small contribution helps us continue this journey. You can find the support link in the description and also in the pinned comment. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. God bless you. They are setting up meetings, synchronicities, and moments that will seem too good to be coincidental. It could happen right now. A message from them that has feelings hidden in the words. A look that lasts longer than usual. If this message resonates deeply in your heart, do not ignore that whisper. It is Archangel Michael calling you to faith. Write, "I choose faith now," in the comments as your vow of light. This sincere act sets divine energy in motion. The Archangel responds with his presence. You might feel calm, warmth, or a sudden peace, signs that heaven is already near. Wait no longer. What you feel now is real. Faith becomes power when it is expressed. If these words touch your soul, subscribe and like to continue receiving messages of strength. To stand with us as a pillar of this community, please see the links in the description to join as a member or support the channel on Buy Me a Coffee. Your support ensures these messages reach every spirit in need. A conversation that changes all of a sudden, and your soul will whisper when it does. That's it. Pay close attention. If they come forward, God says, don't let fear win out over love. This link was never meant to fit into normal categories. It was meant to give people faith by showing that God's love doesn't need proof. It wants you to believe it. They know how strong, kind, and patient you are and have seen it. That's what made them fall farther than they thought. You changed the way they thought about love from something that came and went to something that lasts forever. My dear child, they'll soon move in a different way. When they look at you, their eyes will get better. Their voice will sound warm. Their silence will say a lot. You'll know it. That change in mood, that secret confession. They won't have to say, "I love you." The way they act, how they keep your peace, and how they finally choose you without any doubt, will let you know. The story isn't over yet, so don't scroll. It's only just begun, my dear. The connection that didn't make sense is about to become clear. God says the time of waiting is over. We are now in the revealing season. You're not making this up. You're not chasing a dream. You are living out a prophecy. Soon, the person who loved you, despite all of your differences, problems, and fears, will finally come out and tell everyone that love like this doesn't happen twice. Do not move. Stay true, because what's next will not only break your heart, it will also show that God's love always wins. Don't skip this, my dear child. Wait until the end, because what's about to happen is what heaven has been planning for you the whole time. The person who loved you in secret once is about to make a divine confession. Their soul is no longer able to hold the truth. It's getting old for them to act like how they feel about you is normal, pretend, and run away. It's not like that. It is holy. Now is no longer a time for silence. Pay close attention. They haven't been able to sleep lately because they're too busy remembering things and going over times you've shared. When they think of you, their heart beats fast. When they think about seeing you again, their hands shake. They've tried to think it through to convince themselves that it's just love, a phase, or an attraction. But their spirit knows better because being close to you makes them feel calm. That is more than just feeling. It's recognition from God. Do not scroll. There will be a big event soon. Dear one, God says the truth is coming to the surface. Every fear that used to stop them, judgment, doubt, and hesitancy, is going away. They don't care what other people think any longer. They just don't want to lose you. So long, they've been asking God to make things clear. There is now a clear message from heaven. You are the person their heart was made to love. My pick. Their soul will shake when they see you again, even if it's far away. The feelings they've been burying will flood up like a flood, and their eyes will show the truth no matter how hard they try to stay calm. When the heart speaks first, the eyes never lie. You'll see it. The tenderness, the longing, and the giving up. That is what their soul says that words can't. I love you still. I did not stop. Don't skip the next part. The angels are already getting ready for the moment when everything will change. It could start out small, with a call, a message, or a, "Hey, just checking in." What you do, though, will carry the weight of everything you don't say. During the breaks, their heart will speak. Their vibe will get to you before their words do. You'll know it. This is real, my child of divine timing, says that rush of warmth and stillness. It's not just love here. This is fixing things up. God is putting back together what fear, separation, and confusion used to break. Every event is planned by Him to bring both hearts together. You're stronger now. My dear brothers and sisters, this could be the moment you've been quietly waiting for. Something powerful is being made available. A system that has helped many people break through financial barriers they thought were permanent. You'll find the link in the description and pinned comment below. Take that step today, because seasons of opportunity don't always return. They know more now. You're finally ready for a relationship that lasts. It grows. They won't come forward with big words or actions, but with the truth, which is raw, shaking, and real. That's what divine love looks like. Honest, flawed, but meant to be. Listen again. You'll know they're back by the peace, the angels say. It's calm and feels like home, with no chaos or confusion. Your heart won't race when they get close. You'll feel better because your spirit knew this moment would come. Their words may break the silence, but just being there will make things better. You'll see that they never really left when you look at them. Their heart has always been with yours. My beloved child, this confession will be the turning point. It will bring together two journeys that heaven split up to make stronger. They'll tell you what you've always known deep down. They loved you not because of your age or how you looked, but because your soul made them believe in forever. And when they say those words, when they finally let the truth out, you'll feel something holy move through you. The weight of waiting will go away. It will no longer hurt to not know what will happen, and there will only be peace. Wait until the end, because what comes next isn't just a message. It's the very revelation of fate. Don't skip, my dear child. Wait until the end, because what's coming next will move you in ways you never thought possible. Now is the time that everything has been building up to. That divine promise that was just a whisper in their heart is now a promise that they can keep. Through silence, fear, and many nights of doubt, they've kept this love alive. Now at last, their soul is ready to speak. Pay close attention. Their heart is shaking, but it's really steady. They know what they want this time, and it's you. It doesn't matter to them how old they are or what other people think, or the voices that said it couldn't work before. They have come to a deep understanding. This kind of pure love doesn't just happen. It happens because God wants it to. Now they've decided to put their faith over their fear. Join this journey of divine purpose and stay connected to this powerful stream of truth. This will help you carry out every prophetic promise made over your life. Do not scroll. The truth is now here, my dear. This person is at a spiritual fork in the road. Both paths lead to the same place, comfort. They're finally ready to take the path that goes straight to your heart. They are thinking about what to say to you and practicing in silence. They want to tell you that every sign, dream, and prayer has led them back to you. It's possible to feel it before they say it. A moment of peace before the miracle. A holy stillness that makes you feel like heaven is holding its breath. Because things will change when they finally talk. My pick. Everything in the world has been waiting for this moment. Every weight, every broken heart, and every lonely night was building you up for the kind of love that doesn't fall apart. It changes. You will feel the energy when their eyes meet yours again. There's no need for proof. You won't need words. You'll know. God will be with you in the air between you. You'll feel like angels are all around you. The pain, the confusion, and the waiting will all make sense at that very moment. Now that things are clear and everyone is back together, I want you to say, "My time has come." Don't skip this part because what's coming up will make you feel like time stops. Their words will be soft and shaky, but they will be honest. They'll say they didn't mean to like you. They couldn't help it though. They couldn't forget about you no matter how hard they tried. They'll say that your name made them feel calm. Your absence hurt them, and your memory was the only thing that stayed the same for them. Their heart will be clear, but their voice may shake. They are going to say what you want to hear, that they've always loved you, This isn't just a confession, my beloved child. It's recognition from God. You both show how much God loves you no matter what. The age difference was never meant to separate. It was meant to show that love chosen by God can get past time, space, and reason. They now know what it means to love without expecting anything in return. You now know how to trust someone without proof. Now those lessons have brought you both back to each other. Pay attention to this. Once they say what they did, there will be silence. Still, it won't be weird. It will be holy. In the stillness, your souls will thank God for making the impossible possible. It will show up in their eyes, relief, peace, and giving up. You'll see that this love was never about meeting someone new. There was a person your soul has always known that you had to remember. Dear one, God says this is your reunion with Him, not just of hearts, but also of plans. You have been waiting too long. You prayed through tears, believed in spite of pain, and stayed when most people would have left. That's why heaven is rewarding your faith. The person who loved you even though everyone else didn't will soon stand in front of you, not as a stranger, but as a reflection of every prayer you ever said. Everything will be quiet when your souls finally meet again, because fate has finally come full circle. My dear child, stay until the end, because this is not the end of your story. This is the first part of the story that heaven has been saving for you. The union that didn't make sense is now showing that God loves us. Soon everyone will see it too. Don't skip, my dear child. Wait until the end. This is the part that will give you the divine confirmation you've been looking for. It's finally here. The reunion you've been praying for a long time. It was written by heaven. The stars have lined it up. And now your souls are on the verge of joining with God. It's not just love. The prophecy has come true. Pay close attention. Something changes in the air after they tell the truth. It feels like the energy around you changes. More pure, lighter, and magnetic. You'll feel calm where there was chaos before. You'll feel warmth where pain used to be. That is more than just feeling. Yes, that's proof. There is a whisper that says, "It is done." The time for waiting is over. Now comes the part of the story that God had saved just for the two of you. Do not scroll. There is still more to come out. Dear one, you'll start to notice that things are almost falling into place on their own, that paths will cross in strange places, and that conversations will flow like you've known each other for a long time, because you have. The link that felt like a secret is starting to shine through. You won't need to label it. It won't need to be approved. The only sign will be the peace you feel when you're with them, that God's timing is now just right. This person will start to reflect your energy, my chosen one. They will feel better when you stay calm. Their strength will come from your faith, and their healing will come from your pure, patient, and divine love. They won't tell anyone else what they're going to say, how they prayed with your name, how your light helped them when things were worst, how your silence taught them how important it is to be quiet. After that, you'll understand that this love story wasn't just a happy accident. My dear brothers and sisters, what I'm about to share has been on my heart for a while now. There is a method, quietly changing the financial lives of ordinary people, that I believe deserves your attention today. The link is in the description and pinned comment. If you feel led to explore it, do not wait. Not every door stays open forever. It was written by God a long time ago, before time began. Do not skip. Pay attention to this. More good things will happen in both of your lives. It will open doors that were shut before. Chances will seem to appear out of nowhere. Some people will feel something divine in this connection, even if they didn't believe in it before, because nothing on earth can stop a marriage that God blesses. It looks like this when the divine is aligned. There are two souls that are vibrating at the same level of love, purpose, and peace. Please know that heaven didn't send this person into your life to test you, but to complete you. The difference in age that gave people a hard time wasn't meant to keep you apart, because you weren't ready before. It was meant to keep the timing safe. They had not been healed before. Now, though, you are both right where God wants you to be. Every wait was a defense. Each tear washed away sin, and every moment of waiting was a holy way to get ready for this divine showing. Pay close attention. This love won't be loud. It will be strong, safe, and still. It will bring peace, not worry, so you'll know it's real. You won't need to go after it. You'll just rest in it. It will feel like sunlight on a winter morning when they are there, gentle, steady, and warm. When they hold you, you'll feel like the universe breathes a sigh of relief, because two halves have finally found their place. God is happy about this union, my beloved child. The angels are very happy. You both feel like you're in heaven. We will never forget you. It was written that you would do a miracle. That wonder is now here. Love that didn't follow logic, got over fear, and beat time itself. This is divine confirmation for you. It wasn't crazy for the person who fell in love with you, even though you were different ages. They were responding to the call of God. Then heaven will answer yours. Wait until the end, since what comes next isn't just union, it's a reason. These two souls have chosen to love each other and heal other people with the light they share. My child, your story isn't over. It's just getting started. It was written by God, seen by angels, and sealed for all time.